What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another recording of Occupy Mars with Red One Up. Hope everybody's having an outstanding Monday. We know that I will be. So we currently have a sandstorm going on, which kind of sucks, 110%, but that allows me to do one thing I've kind of been procrastinating on, which is moving the base, reorganizing it to make it more efficient. That being said, I'm going to start tearing everything down as much as possible inside so that I can just scrap the outside stuff and be done with it. So yeah, let's get right into it. Actually, it sounds like the sandstorm just concluded. So I've already moved all these batteries, put them in the container. We did not get our circuit board back. That kind of sucks. Is what it is. Let's go ahead and top off on water real quick. And I'm going to get to grinding all this down. I don't think anybody wants to see this. So we're going to clear out the inside and then work on the outside. I am going to record this just in case the CO2 scrubber decides to blow up. Which it did not. Thank God. Now if it was turned on, it probably would have blown up in my face. But that's good to know for next time. Alright, I think some things are broken. I don't want to be the one to call them out, but I'm going to call them out now. I just got hit with a sandstorm. I'm out here blowing everything else, and now I have a warning of another sandstorm coming in 6 hours. So, like, I don't even have enough time to clean all this stuff off before we get hit with another one. That's very unfortunate because now my power reserves are going to diminish rather quickly. And actually, I don't even know if this affects kilo power or not. I guess that's something I would like to go check out at some point in time. Probably not right this moment, but yeah, that sucks. So I'll see you ladies and gents momentarily. Well, ladies and gents, we are in our second sandstorm, and I got a message that a box showed up. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Screw it. I'll attempt to go get it. Well, looks like we managed to make it. Maybe. All right, cool. So we got all that rocket fuel. So was that worth the effort? Probably not. Probably not worth it. Alright, I had to turn on all lights and everything, but it seems that... And the storm is gone now. Man, I couldn't see anything at all. I couldn't see 10 feet in front of me. I had to turn the radar on so I could actually see something. Let's go ahead and turn these lights off though. That sucked a little bit of juice out. It's the first time I've ever seen the rover actually all covered in sand and everything. I'm pretty sure we're on a massive water deposit right now, by the way. But I've previously left the rover out in the sandstorm and it didn't do anything. So I'm wondering if you have to like actively be driving it or the sandstorm to like have its effects. By the way, this is the direction I drove. It was pretty rough. I drove right past that base right there too. Didn't even see it. Couldn't see it. Again, couldn't see 5 to 10 feet in front of me. So, I'll see you ladies and gents back at base. Alright, we are back at base. That's interesting. That those lights are still turned on. I thought these lights only turned on when the bay door was closed. Am I mistaken? Oh no, my rover is damaged. Look at the cracks. Tires cracking. Yeah, she got a little banged up. A little bit though. Nothing too serious to worry about. Okay, so let's plug that power back in. Having all those lights on definitely consumed quite a bit of power. Go ahead and pull this guy out. Can I not spray her off? Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Interesting. Oh, is it the container? I guess the container is the item you have to spray off. That's still funny. No translation found. Alright, well, it is what it is. If you notice, though, I did make like 5 more CO2 bottles. And that's because it just takes forever constantly having to fill them up. Run out there, use 2 bottles, so on and so forth, rinse and repeat like 100 times. I had to go, like, I think last sandstorm I had to go inside like 3 or 4 times to try to get everything cleaned. So again, not worth it. I just mass create them and I can swap through them more freely. Oh man, that sandstorm was not worth 15 rocket fuel to me, especially because you could just craft it, right? So in addition to this, filling up our CO2 bottles, this is generating oxygen for the room to pressurize it, so when I run through there, it doesn't kill me. Oh, not that door, not that door. Probably just want to fill up on a little bit of water real quick. And I will update you guys on that progress of what we have done so far. Alright, so I got the second refrigerator built. I have emptied out this hangar. I do need to take all of those fuses. Is it really worth it? No. There's just a bed and this storage locker that's left with some resources in there. Interesting. Okay. And the bed. And gotta grab the circuit board out of the little monitoring station. The resource monitoring station. So I'm probably going to spend the next rest of my life cleaning off these solar panels until the next sandstorm. So I will catch you guys later. Well, alright, ladies and gents, so you can see I've been busy at work. We managed to spray everything off with the CO2 deduster. Ground everything down on this side minus a couple airlocks, and we're going to start working on actually putting everything together. So first stop is going to be the main HQ with all of its airlocks. And I need to make sure that I positioned it right because there is a power input as well as oxygen input. And I might have put those on the wrong side. So let's go double check real quick. Reason for that is because I'm going to be getting rid of that hangar right there. And I want all power to flow into here. I have no idea if I put it down wrong, so let's just go ahead and delete that real quick. Let's throw down another one. if I can throw it down. Alright, there we go. Let's rotate it. There's the power, so if we push it that way, is it on that side? I have no idea. Let's go over here. Rotate it. There she is. Good, 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 good. So then we can get all these airlocks and everything up and going. We have the living capsules here on the other side. You can see hangar, 4-way split, 2 airlocks. There's 2 airlocks going to all connections on the greenhouse. Very important. Or not greenhouse, but large dome. On the other side, the far side, you can't see it from here, but I do have a regular workshop built right there, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there and build those airlocks, so I'm probably just going to have to do that part by hand. So yeah, I'm going to get to crafting and I will show you, ladies and gents, the final product. Alright, ladies and gents, as you can see, we finally have that HQ up along with the pods attached to it, and we have everything over here. We're going to get to putting our new hangar up. I did end up deleting and grinding down the previous one, so there should be no resource constraint to us. As you can see in the background, there is a blueprint for a hangar. I mean, not a hangar, excuse me, a workshop. That's going to be beneficial because then we can connect all the power, the kilo power and whatnot on that side of the base directly into the base again, instead of connecting it to our non-existent hangar. You might be asking why I have a T connection right there, and that's because there is a Steam achievement where you connect all 4 corridors around basically your base, and I'm looking to pursue that Steam achievement. So you don't have to do it this way. Most people make their HQ the center of their base. I just chose not to do it that way. So uh-oh, what are we missing? Screws? Do I have those on me? Let's see. And it looks like I have 916 screws on me, so that might be why. So I definitely realized that it was much easier to build all of the airlocks by hand, and that's because it's just a pain in the butt to try to navigate the rover over there. So just a little tidbit of advice, definitely build some of it by hand. That is the most annoying thing ever, but it is what it is. So I'll see you, ladies and gents, when it's all done. Alright, ladies and gents, and that's the other side. The only thing left to do would be to connect all of the corridors, all 4 sides, and get rid of this workshop over here that's just consuming resources at this point, power and whatnot. I'm not sure how I'm going to get another row of corridors on this side over here. I might have to do some shenanigans with rerouting the corridor tunnels and stuff by bending them around and whatnot to try to get them to connect to that side, because right now it's just running straight through my power supply, my ECUs and backup batteries. So like, let's go take a look at this real quick. Oh, and there's that survival pod right there, which we obviously don't want to get rid of, but this is running straight through this and through the solar panels on the back side. So we might have to do some more renovations when it comes time to that, but I think I'm going to work on grinding this workshop down, and I'm going to call it a day here. As a matter of fact, the 2 icons you see marked blue are random messages that I got. Supply drop in a meteorite, but I was too hyper fixated on getting my base down and going and whatnot. So I think the window pointing in this direction is pretty nice, so it allows me to watch my solar panels explode when the meteorites hit them. So, or asteroids or comets or you know, whatever you want to call it. So on that note, ladies and gents, thanks for attending my TED Talk. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for attending another recording of Occupy Mars with Red One Up. I appreciate everybody who's liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm getting some new comments here and there, so I appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, this is Red One Up, signing off.